Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. I am the video channel producer. This is the Culture Study. And today we are checking out Gleam by MAMAMOO. In Korean it's called 다 빛이 나, Everything Shines Bright. Now I believe this is not actually a full comeback for MAMAMOO. This is just not exactly a CF, a commercial film, but it's a song/music video that is meant to promote the brand that's in the actual video. That's what I heard. We'll watch it and we'll check it out. People have been asking me to check it out, so we are going to be doing so. And of course, if you like what we do on this channel and you'd like to support us, head on over to Patreon. Over at patreon.com/formoftherapy, for as little as $2 a month, you get early access to reactions. But at different tiers, you also get drama reactions, live stage reactions, variety reactions, etc. So go ahead and check that out on Patreon. Your support, it would mean so much to us. Now, mind you, that is completely voluntary. You don't actually have to do it, but if you want to, it's there. Anyways, let's get into this reaction. This is your Form of Therapy. Ooh, very beautiful lighting. Oh, this looks like okay, so obviously it's promotional material for eyewear, but this setup for Hwaza, it's like the quality of a music video, like their music videos. Okay, frame rate's a little smooth, so definitely looks a little bit more like an advertisement, but still. Ooh. Oh, this pre-chorus is nice. Even choreography. Ooh, okay. It's got a little bit of a evening summer vibe to it. How come Hwaza's solo scene is so elaborate compared to Solar's? Solar's just like sitting on like a bowling alley. Ooh, Moonbyul. Her setup's pretty cool with all the CRT TVs. Ooh, it's an advertisement and even Moonbyul's rap goes off in it. They're legit performing choreo in a bowling alley, and it doesn't look cheesy. In fact, this whole music video looks just as good as their other music videos. And in fact, it's kind of different in a way, which I'll talk about later, but oh my god, this is beautiful. How is it that MAMAMOO goes so extra for an advertisement? It's not necessarily a commercial, but it's an advertisement for this eyewear brand, which I don't think I necessarily saw a name for this eyewear brand anywhere, so I don't know who dropped the ball on that. The production quality of this is kind of unnecessarily really good, and mind you, that's a compliment. By unnecessary, I mean I see plenty of CFs, I see plenty of music videos and advertisements and sponsorships where they kind of just phone it in with these other artists. MAMAMOO, something special. A few years ago, they did an advertisement for, I think it was a phone. It might have been like the LG 6 or something like that. The song title was Woohoo. In fact, that was actually the first MAMAMOO anything I had ever seen. I had heard the name MAMAMOO before, but watching Woohoo was like my first exposure, like their first song, first music video. And I was shocked at the end of the music video to see that it was an advertisement. I was like, but this is produced so well, it's shot so well. The song doesn't feel like a cheap commercial song. The song feels really well done, and the same applies here. Very different vibe from Woohoo, but still, the production value of the music video is there. They don't phone it in, they have choreography, and the song is pretty decent. Mind you, I don't think it, holds up to like any of their title tracks, but still, I think what really sells this, and with the instrumental, I think they just had a producer come in and like whip up something real quick. This thing is mainly guided by their vocals, especially that chorus with Solar and the pre-chorus with Hyun. I feel like they really drive the song, but of course, Moonbyul and Hwaza had some great lines as well. In fact, it's a commercial, and I really love Moonbyul's portion. She might have had a really good portion compared to a lot of their title tracks, I kind of like the vibe of this. I think that's what really sells it for me, because I think it fits with Moonbyul's rapping aesthetic. The vibe of this music video definitely feels like, it's definitely a summer vibe, but it's a lot darker and a lot cooler, and it's like that deep, resonating, tropical dance hall sound. So it's pretty cool. Now, mind you, there was a little bit of like an imbalance. I felt like maybe Hwaza was the only one with an elaborate solo set. She had like this jungle and like this wicker seat, like a, what is that, a bassinet? Or that can't be a bassinet, but some kind of wicker chair that almost looked like a throne. It looked like she was living in the jungle. How come she was the only one with like a really elaborate solo set? And maybe Moonbyul would count as well, but I've done a set like Moonbyul's, sitting on like a pile of CRT TVs. It's a very common and tried concept that you've seen in a lot of music videos. So definitely they did not really pull the budget on this. They were very restricted to what they were able to do, but I will say for an advertisement film, the production value is actually really good. And what I really like about this is actually the visual cinematography. It feels unnecessarily really overboard. Like, honestly, it's very gorgeous. In fact, it might hold up to their actual music videos, but it also hits a little differently than their actual music videos. Their music videos look like music videos. It has the music video glamour, it's shot very digitally. The only thing that throws it off is the actual smooth frame motion, but it's actually shot and exposed like a Korean movie. A lot of Korean movies, I feel like, especially like these nightclub scenes, the way they shoot it very similarly to this. They have a lounge aesthetic. Even though it was a bowling alley, it looked like it was a mix of a club and a bar, and then they underexpose the lights a lot. This music video is driven a lot by its lighting. It had very gorgeous colors, and it could only be highlighted and accented because Gaffer, is a position within the lighting crew, was doing a bang up job. So bravo to RBW, Rainbow Bridge, is that the label for MAMAMOO, for producing such a quality music video, or is the eyewear company that contracted somebody else to shoot it, like a third party. Either way, I don't see how the eyewear company could ever possibly make their money back, because I'm sure they had to pay the appearance fee for MAMAMOO, or they just probably got a lump sum for like a contract thing overall, because they have to distribute the song as well. So I don't know. They also poured all this money into the music video, so I don't know what the upside for this eyewear company is, but from a fan and a bystander standpoint, this was gorgeous. I loved it. Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Culture Study. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something today. Let me know what you thought about the song and the music video in the comments down below. Also, remember, if you'd like to support us, patreon.com/formatherapy is the best way to do it. Over there, you get early access to reactions at different stages. We have live stages, we have J-pop reactions, drama club, variety shows, etc. So go ahead and check that out. However, if you can't support us monetarily, that's completely fine. Why don't you just click like down below right here. It helps us out a lot with YouTube search algorithm. Leave a comment while you're there as well. Also, if you're new, please consider hitting subscribe, whether you're new or not. Also turn on the notification bell if you want to be notified of us uploading a new video, and go ahead and binge our playlist over here.